Alright, so hey there guys, Adrian DaCosta here, aka JediBro95. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In this video is going to be three-ish reasons on how you can, three-ish signs you could tell a person is cheating in 2K21. Now, two of these are absolute concrete proof that they are cheating and they cannot hide it. But one of the other ones, mainly the first one that I'm going to mention on this list, is not total concrete evidence that they're cheating, but it's one of the bigger things that could prove that a person is cheating. Because I've seen people do this while doing. I've seen people do this in question with it, and they actually are pretty good at it. So I'm not going to sit here and um, make it seem like they're totally cheating with this thing in question. But with that out of the way, the first thing is people who are cheating. People who cheat always play with the meter off while using the shot stick. Now, again, this is just one of the bigger things. I'm not going to concretely say this is definitely something that people do when they're cheating because I've seen YouTubers out there or people that do play 2K. They do play with the meter off um, while using the stick because it actually is very challenging and they want to use it for that specific do that challenge for that specific reason. But majority of the time, people who do play with the stick off, the meter off while using the stick, they are cheating because they don't want people to see that that aimbot activate. They don't want to see people put the little thing within the target zone immediately and then be exposed to the world. They want people to think, oh, they're actually good at timing their shot with the meter off. No, you're not. You are cheating, and there is no denying it. Especially when you consider these other two things in question. So the second thing that will be concrete evidence that people are cheating is when they're playing with the stick and they're playing with the meter off, they are greening about 5, 6, well, not 5 or 6, like two, maybe 3 or 4 shots consecutively. Now, speaking as an avid shot stick user, I can honestly tell you that shooting with the shot stick, it is impossible to green consistently with it. I don't care what build you are. I don't care how open you are. Like, especially with me on my layups, because that's what I use the stick for majority of the time, is my layups and dunks, because, truth be told, I just drive to the rim more than I shoot jump shots, as you've seen in my gameplays countless times. But I do use a lot of the stick when it comes to my finishes, and I have a 99 driving layup, and I can't even consistently center it all the time. So what makes you think that you can consistently center it with jump shooting? Like, I just no, it's impossible. I know a lot of people have confirmed this, and I will confirm it myself. It's impossible to consistently green with the shot stick because just no matter how hard you try, you're always going to be off by like a couple of millimeters just due to human error because we're not robots. We can't fucking program our brains like how computers are programmed to hit things on the precise button every single time. And lastly, gentlemen, thing number three. This is going to be a lot quicker of a video than I thought it was going to be. Thing number three, gentlemen, is this is a small thing, but it is this to me is the sign of a guilty person. They will turn off their messages and they will make all their settings private. Now I know it's kind of a bitch move to go ahead and message somebody after a game and shit like that, and I'm not a big fan of that. But if you're cheating against me, I'm definitely going to call you out because I don't appreciate people who are cheating and shit because you don't deserve the win. You don't deserve to be playing the game if you are cheating and using the Coronas. You're just disgusting. You are a waste of a human being. You just get off the game. Go fucking play Call of Duty with that shit. Go fucking play CS:GO. Go play any other game in the world. Like, just don't play 2K with that crap, dude. I don't care what game you play. Or even like if you want to play with that garbage ass shit in 2K, go play fucking My League with that shit. Nobody cares about that game mode. Like, nobody cares about My League. Nobody cares about fucking Play Now Online. Well, Play Now Online might be a little bit different. Because there are some competitive tournaments for Play Now Online, but like, go play My League, go play My GM, fucking go 82-0 with the fucking aimbot and shit like that. Like, just don't contaminate competitive game modes with your fucking BS with the Cronus Zen because that shit is just complete garbage. And the dumb thing is like I know people are guilty of it because because I tried in the game that I just played with on the rec center. I went into game. I tried to call the person in question out. I was gonna be like, "Yo, dude, why the fuck are you playing with the Cronus? You're a little bitch." But when I went into his fucking personal info and tried to message him and call him a little bitch and call him out for it, he had his settings private. You can't message him. You couldn't message the person. You can't, and shit like that. And again, that to me is, the guilt of that is a guilty conscience in my opinion. Unless you just like having your messaging on private. But even then, like, who really cares? Like, it's just a message. Like, just delete it. But like, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me being a little picky. But these are three things that people. These are three signs to me that confirm people are cheating. Before I do go run off this video, let me just quickly just rant about the usage of the Corona Zen again, because I just like. How desperate are you guys to have to resort to cheating with a Cronus Zen in order to win a game? Like, how desperate, guys? Like, we as a community should be better than that, but unfortunately we're not. Because I see it all the time. People sit there and say, oh, they want a clean and free community. They don't want BS and shit, people and all that crap. But yet, when something like this comes available, instead of turning away and calling them garbage and shit, we all just embrace them and be like, yo, where do I get this shit? Yo, can we run together so we can get some free wins and shit? And see, that, like, I said this in my aimbot discussion video about a month ago when it was first confirmed. I put the blame for this rise in the aimbot on the people that prioritize win percentage, because if people didn't really care about winning all that games that much and just cared about having fun more, I think people wouldn't be using this shit in question. I think people would just leave it alone and just not even touch it. But also, I am not going to sit here and act like 2K isn't void of blame in this situation, because they did for some reason. Well, I wouldn't say for some reason, because there is a reason they did do this, but they made shooting incredibly hard this year because, we all asked for it, right? We asked for a shooting gap, like non-shooting builds couldn't be able to shoot and shit like that, and that was fine. And again, like I said, we asked for that, but then we turn around and now we're getting upset at the fact that the shooting is too hard because, 2K made it that way. And truth be told, it is what it is. Like, we did ask for it and we need to live with the consequences. So I think if shooting was also not as difficult as it was in this game, well, maybe not this game because nobody cares about this game anymore. Obviously, with the next gen coming out in 2 weeks, nobody cares about this game no more. But I think for next gen, you guys got to make the shooting a lot easier, because this will definitely, I think it will, in my opinion, make it so that way people aren't resorting to using aimbot to fucking hit their shots and make themselves look better. But that's gonna be it, guys. Sorry for the long outro, but I'm out. Peace.